One of the most common dreams around the world is the one in which the dreamer is naked. Dreams of being naked can have several interpretations, and the nakedness in the dream can manifest itself in a number of different ways. In some naked dreams, the dreamer is simply going about his or her own business, commuting to work, driving in the car, walking around the neighborhood, etc. In many cases, the dreamer is completely unaware of his or her nakedness and not at all bothered by it. In other cases, the dreamer is aware of his or her nakedness but no one else seems to notice at all. While the dreamer may be conscious of the nakedness, everyone else just goes on about their business and make no comments. These types of dreams are often manifestations of the dreamer's fears. Often the dreamer has fears that he or she worries may be uncovered. Dreams in which no one but the dreamer notices the nakedness are often indications that the fears bothering the dreamer are unfounded, and that no one else is concerned about them. On the other hand, dreams in which the dreamer suddenly becomes mortified at realizing he or she is naked often indicate vulnerability, fear or shame. In many cases, the dreamer is hiding a secret or hiding something that he or she is afraid will be found out. The nakedness in the dream indicates a fear that other people see through you and will discover your secrets. In dreams, clothes can represent concealment and hiding, so being stripped of clothes can mean being left defenseless and exposed. The dream may be trying to tell you that you think you are hiding something, but that everyone else already knows about it. This is one of the most common forms of the naked dream. Being naked in a dream can also indicate fear of being caught off guard. For instance, many people dream that they are suddenly naked at work or at school. As a matter of fact, the dream of being suddenly naked in a classroom before taking a test is one of the most frequently studied dreams. This kind of nakedness usually symbolizes fear of being unprepared for a situation at school or work, such as an important project at work or an exam at school. Oftentimes these dreams of nakedness at work or school coincide with events in real life. For instance, you may dream of being naked at the office right before that big project is due, or before you are due to make that big presentation. These types of dreams can be especially common among those who feel they are unprepared for the challenge. Likewise, students who feel they have not studied sufficiently for any exam often dream of being in the exam room naked and exposed. Sometimes these types of dreams do not coincide with real events. Rather, they may simply be manifestations of a more generalized fear of being caught unaware, or of being unprepared for the challenges of life. Other naked dreams with similar meanings involve being naked and standing in front of a crowd. Since nakedness and public speaking are two of the most common fears in the world, this combination can be mortifying, even in a dream. Being naked in front of a crowd can symbolize a fear of being exposed, a fear of being unprepared, or a fear that those around you know things about you they are not telling you about. One of the rarer types of dream nakedness is where the dreamer realizes he or she is naked but shows no fear, shame or embarrassment. This type of naked dream can be a symbol of freedom and unrestrained exuberance. This kind of dream can indicate that the dreamer has nothing to hide and is proud of his or her life. In this case, the nakedness in the dream can be a positive thing, symbolizing openness, honesty and a trusting and carefree sense of life.